Good evening and welcome back to the 10th stream on our journey to 100% platinum Tales of Berseria.
Quitting is
a super special Monday bonus stream. Was not planning on streaming today because it's Monday. But then I got sent home from work.
They found a whole bunch.
Cause the thing. So, you know, I figured I don't have the Monday brain drain. Let's fucking stream today.
Scout ship setting sail.
Send the ship back out. Gonna be no cam, because I just don't feel like being on cam again. I'm just not feeling it. Poor webcam's just not gonna be used. Okay, let's do a quick synopsis to remind myself what we were doing, because it's been a few days since the last stream. Where was it? The sound of clashing steel rings out from ahead, and the party arrives just as the armored demon falls. Standing victorious over him is Legate Shigure Rangetsu, who is Rokuro's older brother, and the warrior at whose hands Rokuro had suffered total and absolute defeat. Shigure is the man who Rokuro has sworn to defeat, having turned demon or not. Rokuro challenged Shigure to a duel, and despite the obvious gap in their skills, refuses to yield. Shigure seems to have enjoyed their fight and suggests that they have a rematch. He tells Rokuro to have the demon he defeated forge Rokuro a new, better sword. The armored demon is Kurogane, the very swordsmith that forged Stormquell. Shigure returns to stand watch over the harbor, and the party has no hope of leaving until he is defeated. Velvet. Shigure, huh? Seems like an odd sort for an exorcist legate. Eleanor. He's a rather special case, even for the Abbey. He's a free spirit, though perhaps outrageously arrogant would be a better description. Brad, thank you for the host. How you doing? The demon Kurogane has lived for hundreds of years, his only purpose to forge a weapon that can defeat the God-Blade Stormhowl wielded by none other than Shigure. Moved by Rokuro's determination to challenge his brother, Kurogane severs his own head to use as material to forge a special blade. While a most unusual approach to forging a sword, Eleanor sees the passion burning within Rokuro and Kurogane and realizes that demons possess the same capacity for thought and emotion as humans. Rokuro stands before Shigure, gripping his new sword. Once again, he will challenge his brother, armed with his new sword, his skills, and the power of his demonic rage. Tired, energy level dropped. I'm sorry. Lay down, rest up. Rokuro, Shigure is all yours. Of course he is. He's always been mine to kill, and mine alone. And that's what we... Oh, hey, look at this, the red hunts. I can just check this right from here. We've defeated 4 of them. That's cool. Tito, thank you for the raid. Hi, everybody. There are 2 U's in Thunk. Hi, Diamond. Hi, Cornuto. Alert, you gonna go off? Popcorn! There you go. Popcorn! Popcorn! Hydra, thank you for resubscribing for 9 months. There are 2 U's in Thunk. I don't have a lady who reads out my text-to-speech. Popcorn! Popcorn! Lord Shadowcaster, hi. Diamond, thank you for resubscribing for 20 months. More loud noises. We literally just finished reading the synopsis for what happened last time. I'm not reading it again because it was a lot of words. Jellyfish! And I don't want to read it again. Hydro, thank you for the 500 bits. Even more U's in Thunk. I think we're up to like 16 U's in Thunk at this point. Thunk! So many emotes. So many emotes. Okay, so what you missed was I literally just read it. And I've already forgotten. Rokuro's brother. Rokuro's brother is a legate in the Abbey, and Rokuro is a demon, and that is not the reason they want to kill each other. They want to kill each other because they're fucking men, and that's what they do.
Guess it's time to fight.
So we are going to go and try to kill our party member's brother because he's a dick. But before we go and do that, I'm just going to do a few fights just to get the combat back in my muscle memory. I'm dressed like a mascot. Fucking deal with it. It's who I am, Mom. Don't try to change me. Okay? Agreed. Sweet fratricide. Yeah! So much murder. Okay, circle for the zombies. You're not a zombie, but I'm gonna circle you anyway. It's our newest party member. Her name is Eleanor, if you weren't here when we got her. She's an exorcist. She fights with a spear. And she's not nearly as annoying as Alicia was.
It's a whimsical
So,
wonderland
you know.
over here.
And I'm dressed like this now. Does this look like the face of mercy to you? He's so cute! Now the reason I'm wandering around is I am fairly certain there was supposed to be a Code Red monster that I didn't fight last time because my energy level faded on Thursday and I only played for an hour and a half. And I was gonna go back and do it, and then I don't know if I went back and did it. And I don't know what I'm doing. It's terrifying? No, he's cute. He squeaks when he walks. Listen to him. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Time to dish out spanking.
Please let me know if audio levels need to be adjusted because I was fucking around with cables all weekend long. So things are bound to be broken.
They were nothing.
See, look at us! We're fucking adorable! Do you have a monster book? Probably. Some of us find squeaking terrifying. Don't judge. Fair enough. But I have leveled up. So it was a good thing that we went and did that extra fight. See, but it feels like there should be one. There should be one here. There's not one here, and there feels like there should be one here. Person. Unknown. Right? But, like, feels like there should be one. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll go to town, and we'll talk to the frickin' people with the thing and the stuff, and they'll tell me if there's one. They'll tell me if there's one that I missed. That's what we'll do. Let's save after our 2 fights. Now let's go do a boss fight. It will have taken us 3 streams to finish this one dungeon because I just keep not feeling like a human person anymore. Finally, the outside world. Let's get all of our sparkle shines. You know what? Fuck you. Abandon it then. Get some... Oh, there's a cat! There's a cat! 110 cat spirits. I have 698. Fuck yeah. Found a cat! By the way, Shoujo, it looks like weird numbers and channel points are here to stay for the foreseeable. No! No! Why? You know why? Yeah, I was about to say the sub multiplier has been changed. That is some bullshit. Things need to end in 5s or 0s. Any other number is unacceptable. Numbers are stupid. I 100% agree, Tino. I don't 102% agree because that's not a good number. Zeros and fives. Zeros and fives. It's fucking... This is just uncivilized. That's what it is. This is not how we do numbers in a civilized society. I like prime numbers. Well, I don't understand numbers. So, I don't like it. Oh, we got a new sword for you. To use eventually. When did we get this? When did you get a rarity 5? I have paid so little attention. There you go. Get your new paper. That means it will take eras to save her stuff? What is that word supposed to be? Fucks up a lot of the math. It fucks up all of the math. Everything was... Oh, ages! I probably could have guessed that. Words are as hard as numbers are, okay? There you go. Put on the waistcoat and feel happy with yourself. First thing we gotta do every time we do a new stream is go through and make sure that everyone has moved on to their next level of equipment. So we're optimizing our experience gained. There you go. You still work on that. Still working on your weaker stuff. Why do you have those boots? Those are so weak boots. I need another Floric waistcoat's what I need. Tier 1 sub gets 1.25 multiplier. Tier 2 sub gets 1.5 multiplier. Tier 3 sub gets 2.25 multiplier. Doesn't seem to be Shoujo is T3 and Badweed now is getting the same multiplier. Maybe it was just borked when it was being rolled out. Why? It was perfectly fine with subs get a 2 times multiplier. It didn't need to be broken down into tiers. It's unnecessary. They're breaking stuff that doesn't need to be broked. Hello. Okay, we are full up on apple gels, full up on life bottles. We could start getting some peach gels. That'll give us an extra 20% health every time we heal. That's only 7 grand. Fuck it. Load me up, baby. We can get a new doll and a new spear. Let's do that. Accessories, we can get new earrings and a ribbon and another ribbon. Gotta get one of each so we can work on them. You understand? We also leveled up our shop. Got a warrior's ventite. Allows the use of martial art derivatives under certain conditions. What's a derivative? You're using words that I don't know. Can you teach me what the words mean before you just tell them to me? Is that a thing we can maybe do? No? Okay. Also, having a 1.25 multiplier when the base amount you can get at a time is 10 is painful because it means you don't even get the full multiplier. Anyway, rant. Ask Fox to tell you about derivatives. No, because he'll... I finished math. I finished math like 7 years ago. I don't have to do any more math. Next patch, the tiers will be 1.27, 1.61, and 2.19 just to drive the pain home. Just looking at that message caused me physical pain. Jesus. Fuck. Ugh. Can't dismantle any of those. Okay, no. Child boy, you need a different bamboo stack, because this one gives you 2 skills. So, let's dismantle these 2. Break down these papers. We don't need them. Holy shit, the number of bracelets I have. Huh. Okay, let's get to work dismantling these. Gotta break down any extras so we have extra materials so we can upgrade the one that we are keeping. Now I just got 62 when I used to get 100. God damn, 60 fucking 2. It's dumb. I don't like it. Okay, on to accessories. Break down this one. Break down our extra belts. I did not mean to do sturdy belt. Shit! I thought it was amber and I didn't read. Mother. Well, it was a weak one. Guess it doesn't really matter, but I liked having all of them so that way I could see which ones that's what you get for being too fast. That's what you get for being too fast. I'm gonna break down this one because it doesn't have a random skill. Break down this one because this one has 2 random skills on it. I'm not going to break this one down because I already have max number of materials, so what's the point? Okay, this one has HP recovery upon defeating foes or focus +8. Let's get HP recovery. Okay, so this one just has 1, so get rid of. This one has 2, has 1, get rid of. 1, get rid of. 1, get rid of. Okay. So art attack art attack +5 and attack +5. Attack +5, focus 5. Focus 5, 1 × 1, BG gain from Break Soul. I want to do the attack ones. I'm an offense only household. A thing you can rebuy? Yeah, I think I can, but still, it's just, I was moving too fast, and I was being stupid. Hello, Quan Shaja. Hope this Tales of game is pretty good. It is pretty good. I like this game. I'm just doing some inventory management before we move on to the boss fight. No, I'm not gonna do this shit off stream. If I have to do it, y'all have to be here with me. That's the rule. Sadly, it's not Serbian. It's very good. There you go. Okay, so just go through it. Anything that just has 1 skill, we break down. Okay, HP recovery upon defeating foes and art defense +5. Focus +8, maximum HP 30. Break down that one. Okay, and all these amber pendants aren't going to be broken down because, well, I guess this one could. They're all 99, so what the fuck's the point? Here, the Tales series is really hard to actually get into. Not at all. Don't think so. Most of the games can be played with 0 knowledge of any of the others. I would love data on if sub percentage change after this channel points thing. It's unlikely, but it could buy a few people unsubbing for OCD. Yeah. By get into, I mean like understanding all the lores. No harder than Final Fantasy, certainly. They're all basically self-contained. Exactly. Unsub for round numbers. There are very few direct sequels. Most of the games are all independent. So any lore for that game is given to you in that game. Symphonia has a sequel, but don't play it. It's shit. Both Jilias are good. This one is a prequel to Zestiria, but Zestiria is horseshit, so I'd say don't play it. And those are all the ones that I can really think of. I think Destiny had a sequel, but I never played those, so can't really speak on it. Yeah, but you have to make sure you unsub when your points are round number, otherwise you're stuck with a weird amount forever. Speaking of very good things, I really loved Divinity. Had a quest where I rescued the brother of a talking wishing well. That's odd. Moving on. Well, see, this one doesn't even have a random skill. Why the fuck would I keep you? You've only got one. Delete. 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 See, that was easy. You only have one. Delete. You only have one of each. Okay, moving on. Okay, so we still need 2 mini blouses because 2 of the characters have not maximized them, so let's just keep both. I need 2 calcite garments. So let's get rid of this one, and this one, and this one. Get rid of that one. Rings. Oh, I have a lot of fire rings. Okay, I think that's it for dismantling. So far, it doesn't seem like you'll miss much if you haven't played Zestiria. It's just the connections to the first game, and it's like, oh my god, that's what that is. But it's like, it's fine. You don't need to play the next one. Destiny on PS1, Destiny on PS2 are connected. Destiny 2 on PS1 is called Eternity in Japan and Europe. See, that's why let's just keep things the same name. So close to... Wait, I have 99,890 channel points. I'm so close to exactly 100,000, but now it'll never happen. Hydra, I think I may steal your idea of one channel, like one shoujo dollar, just for an OCD cleanse for channel points. I may just steal that idea. Because if people are so bothered by it, I want them to be happy. Also defeated a boss in Divinity by having my rogue do nothing but turn it off. Go for it, but that was someone else's idea first. Don't remember whose. Oh, well then, I'm perfectly okay stealing it. 143,454. It hurts my soul. I'll do it right now. We'll just sit on the menu and build up towards my hours spent in the menu button. Not button. Title, trophy, reward thing. You know the word that I'm trying to say. I can't fucking speak today. Words are hard. My brain is melted. I woke up at 6:30, went to work, got sent home from work, and I just played golf all day. Played so much golf with your friends. What the fuck did you call it? It was my idea, but Hydra marketed it so much better than me. I'm happy to split the credit. I don't remember the phrasing on what you called it. Channel rewards, OCD, something. Head pats, thank you. Streamed, had food, then crashed. Played so much golf with her friends without her friends. All of my friends were at work or were streaming because time zones. Multipliers are dumb. Clean out your shoujo points for nice round zeros and fives. Create. There you go. If you can remember the wording that you called it, I will change it. I copied it, but then I copied something else, so I lost it. So there we go. Spend your extra shoujo points to keep your numbers even if it bothers you. I understand. Enhance my sword. Enhance my sword. Enhance this sword. Enhance that sword. Don't have any more materials. Enhance this bamboo stack. Enhance this bamboo stack. Enhance this bamboo stack. Bam! I know it included OCD tendencies, but there was a third word I forget. I forgot the third word too! I think I left out tendencies from mine, but I'll fix it. We'll think tank this. We'll get there we'll figure it out. Stabbing blade as opposed to a whacking blade. Yeah. Yeah. I also have a tiny little dot on my monitor that makes angry shoujo have a small anime nose. Yeah, she doesn't have a nose, but it's fine. It's actually appropriate because I have a really bad sense of smell IRL. So, you know, I shouldn't have a nose. I don't want to remove it. Someone say blade. Yeah. I have swords. Fuck you, I'm upgrading all of my shit. Everything gets upgraded. If I have it, I'ma upgrade it. Bam. 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 So much fucking upgrading. Don't even know. Upgrade this belt. Fuck you. Not upgrading that belt. Upgrade this talisman. Fuck you. Upgrade the satchel. Just throw our fucking money away. I don't care. I want upgrades. Suck my dick, I want upgrades. Earrings. Bam. I'm not even looking at my money as it goes away. Don't need to look at money. Money's not real. Bam. Bam. Well, this one's cheapest. There we go. Everything upgraded. That's the shoujo motto. It's one of them. Okay, now that I've broken everything down, let's not deal with any more menus. I just got a new title. What the fuck was that for? Who was it even for? Was it for you? No. Was it for you? It was. For purchasing 30 pieces of equipment. Okay. Okay, good to know. Okay, now that menu management. Oh my god.
Take
I
a
spent
look at
30
this.
minutes in that menu because my boat is already back. We got a crab shell!
Scout ship set.
Go, boat. I was gonna say now that that's done, let's go back into the dungeon to save. So, if I happen to lose this boss fight, I don't have to do all that menuing again. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's been so long that all of the things that I picked up have already respawned. The fact that the character menu tells you which characters are subs has not stopped being funny to me yet. Yeah, way to fucking out them. Like, Jesus. It's 2020, no kink shaming. Although, yeah, fucking edgelord squad over here, 100% subs. 100%. Ain't no question. Stop making it look like I can get behind that building if I can't get behind that building. Don't fucking tease me, game. Just give me your souls. So, see that shirtless guy over there? That's who we're gonna fuck up. Y'all ready? Fratricide!
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Yes, I did.
Hey, I told them not to bother.
Killed the shit out of him.
Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine.
What?
I'll find out for myself.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
So dramatic in the
All right.
mascot
Let's
head
get down to business.
to defeat the Huns. Dude sees those mascots approaching him and knows his time has come. Okay, so, main boss guy. He's weak to fire. But, I want to take out his little underling guys first. They are weak to earth. So let's set up an earth combo. Avalanche Fang. Megasonic Thrust. And Shadow Flow. Okay, so X is going to be for the Exorcist flanking him. And then Circle, we're going to go ahead and set now to be fire combo. I think the only one I have is Searing Edge. Slag Assault. But see, I don't know if I want to use that because it is both earth and fire, and he's weak to fire but resistant to earth. So, we're just gonna Searing Edge the shit out of our friend's brother. Roku, you want to get in the party for this? No? He's fine where he is. Okay, fine.
You better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be
There we
fun.
go.
Come on, bro. Don't hold back. Shut up. Don't play games with me.
Now
I hit the button to swap him in. He doesn't want to come in.
Angel! Crash through!
No. Holy shit, did we kill both of them already? We killed both of them already. Cool, go team. Who are you aiming at? Oh, because she doesn't have any BG. I can't swap him in. And I'm not getting rid of my healer. So Rokuro doesn't get to have his revenge. Until now. There we go. See? Fine now.
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up. I love it.
I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. Help me. I'm not paralyzed anymore. I win.
Not bad at all.
Sir?
I'm not done yet.
Those are brand new.
You put up a good fight. I'll give you that.
Maximum
You're a
efficiency.
frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you!
Never attack in anger. It's rule number 1, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Take this!
Is your hand okay?
Now that was clever. Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for.
Hell yes, Diamond, you
Alright,
picked a good dibs.
Let's call it good here. Listen up. If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
I just upgraded, though.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
Indeed.
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Lots of
Shouldn't
things.
you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
Got sassed by a fat cat.
That guy, he was really strong.
Not really. He's like a level.
was.
It's like a level
They all
difference.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
No matter the cost.
Levon Eltius here.
Our boat!
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you.
No!
I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will.
Oh shit, are you gonna join
But
our
for
fucking
another blade to
crew?
beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Just fucking collecting hearts and minds.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You
Oh, I
heard
love
it,
their
Kurogane.
bromance.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo? Yeah. We're headed for the Isolde Archipelago in Southgand.
Just pan the camera up a little bit to get the mascot head. Whoever designed Roku knows exactly the kind of dumb shit I love. Come find me once you level up. I mean, when you're more skilled and better armed. Let's get going. Could a doctor see to my hand? Maybe? Eisen's secondary dibs? Oh shit, are we doing secondary dibses? Didn't realize that was a thing we were doing. Numbing Glaciite provides the ability to trigger random paralysis-related skills. Cool. Mini games. Hi, kitty. Let's stand next to the kitty and watch the new skit. And technically, I already did do a secondary dibs. Oh,
Such a
okay.
mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash and can devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing. Yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new.
What is going on?
I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head.
What's happening?
But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorius would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, you're about to fall out of them.
Not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
Who had dibs on her? She's good with her hands.
If I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good. Just leave it to me.
It's too far away to push
right?
the Careless Whisper
You're
button.
really
So just
sweating.
imagine
The heat and the
Careless
cold doesn't
Whisper
bother
play.
me at all. But you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say.
which was suspicious.
I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
That was the weirdest fucking skit. Put them back in their regular outfits for now. But we're still gonna have Lloyd. Lloyd always watches over, Lloyd always protects. Eleanor, you don't have a tape recorder. Let her live her own life. That's a nice way to take that rather than, did Velvet just say I stink? I think Eleanor is too naive and oblivious to realize that she's being insulted. You have a side quest marker over your head.
So, you guys made it. Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been
He
dealt
broke
with.
swords.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart. I quit banditry.
Just like that?
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from here on out?
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a restaurant for bandit cuisine.
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah,
What?
you get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have, and still make a tasty meal. Like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman stew. It's like a hunter's stew, but, you know, made by bandits.
That sounds somewhat improper, actually. But I'd still love to visit after you open.
Really? All right.
What
I'll
are
be an
you even
upright
doing
citizen
to
in no
those
time.
lemons over there, ma'am?
Maybe even the kind of man
You
you'd
practicing
consider
piano on the
spending
lemons?
some time with.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey,
You having
were you
fun?
actually listening to him?
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
Do y'all see the piano lemon? Menu at a bandit restaurant changes daily, depending on the marks. The marquettes. Improper stew. How lewd. Yeah, don't go judging stew based on the lifestyles he chose. Live your own fucking life. Hello. Stuff that I can steal. Stuff that I can abandon, but it makes the fucking icon go away. Can't ignore the sparkle shine. Gotta make the sparkle shine go away. Hi, treasure chest. Money! Is there another treasure chest that I missed? Because, you know, blind. There is another... There's another place I can go inside. Where? I'll go this way. There's sparkle shines over here. Hey, yeah! Fuck off, seagulls. Rats with wings. In. I go where I want! No! You, give me your lore.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you end up here in Islegand? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but this time, I'm at a loss for words.
Magic,
we
bitch.
heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, first mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it. We'll be on our guard, too.
If there's not a scene where we threaten to make Eleanor walk the plank, I will be so severely disappointed. You have no idea. Sparkle shine! Bunny! There's a bunny under this table. Did y'all see the bunny? Must have had quite the journey to get here. Please ease your wariness before you go. Okay. Diamond! Shirtless Rokuro.
Did you need something?
No, not really.
As you say.
Why aren't you training with 2 swords?
This is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure. So I swung.
Thank you for
swung,
the heads up.
and eventually just
Anytime!
naturally got
That's
to
what
this
friends are
point.
for, right?
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure at any moment. But I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
That is excessive.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah.
Even if you did 1 swing a second, you couldn't do that many in 1 day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick?
Rokuro.
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure. Not with 1 sword or with 2.
And you keep doing it, despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary. The whole damned idea is daft, as you put it. All I can do is recognize the fact and give it my best shot.
Cute, but stupid.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
That's kind.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested. Now there's a challenge I can't beat.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed faster than a lack of practice.
You're right. I'll do that.
And then they went to bed. Thank you for the story. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hey, you there. That's one impressive sword you got.
Thank you.
Know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years.
20
Now,
years and
I'm
you're
finally
still a
able to make blade
novice?
worthy of the name.
Dude.
20 years. And still just a novice?
I swear I didn't
Hell of
write
a
this
world out there
game.
for a swordsmith, especially here on this island.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up. There's less ore around nowadays, and swords don't work against the demons.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist that's using
Interaction
them.
between them
Kendrick's
all is
weaponry
great.
has always been
The
prized
characters in
Midgand.
this are
The
so
Abbey
much
recognized our
better than
talents,
the last
and now
one.
Business is booming.
Other than Edna.
All the Smiths here are grateful to the Abbey. They're keeping all of us alive and fed.
If they had just put Edna in the party on this one too, this game would be perfect. Okay, so let's go talk to the demon person over here. Hello? Defeated a code red, did you? Were you a savior or an executioner? Ah, even the wind from the sea weeps. Oh. 3 code red hunts in addition to overzealous spider. What? Has that been mentioned by Eisen at all yet? Nope. I did do ones. They just didn't show up because I didn't turn them in. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I'm not crazy.
Let me take point.
Save and then do our mini games. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. I thought I had a memory that wasn't real, and then it turned out to be real, so I wasn't crazy. Look at this little cat. He's just so happy with his balloons. Slash, thrust, pop. Who wants to play a game? Let's play Shamballoon. Stage 2.
Here I come. Take that, devour. Next. Slow down.
Waste of time. Waste of time.
Next.
Waste of time.
Next. Slow down. Come on, really?
Oh, that hurts.
Here I come. Take that, devour. Next. Slow down. That all you got. Slow down. That all you got. Slow down. Next. Slow down. Come on, really?
I know I have to be faster. Okay.
Here I come.
Nope. Not efficient. Not even a little bit. That was my worst one.
Come on, really?
What arts would be the most maybe if I did that from the fucking center.
Come on, really?
Instead of attacking from the end. I'm getting worse.
Here I come.
Nope.
Out of my way. That all you got?
What arts should I be using for this? Because this clearly is not right.
That all you got? Clear off. Come on, really? Here I come.
So that takes out 3. I need to be faster! Okay, I'm gonna come back to this once I've gotten more arts that are more AoE. Slash beat.
Here I come. No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carve me to flesh. Lethal pay! Slow down! Twin whip! Surrogate! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Surrogate! Vintage core! Come on,
Got a B+. Velvet, less spinny, just stab it. I don't think I'm gonna do much better than that. Presently. So, that got me nothing. So let's get Mini Ludger. Angry glasses. And headphones. Pretty princess dress up game. Yeah. Yeah! That's a fucking look. Sunglasses Squad coming back. Not good enough. S+. I am too early in the game to have that kind of skill yet. Patience. Why in blazes would it be Islegand? Skipper's Curse, of course. Sailing between continents. The continents are connected by sea routes. When you wish to travel to a different continent, talk to Benwick at the port to ride the Van Eltia. Traveling in this manner doesn't cost gold, making it an excellent option for travel. Fast travel! Ah! I need to get the fucking Indiana Jones music set up so I can play that. Oh, is Mini Ludger? The main character from Gilead 2.
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Rude.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed.
The cleaning crew
At least,
were very surprised.
That's what the captain and the first
Find
mate
out they were
always
pirates
say.
that day.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh. A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
Just an ocean.
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to serve him. But that air of mystery keeps us around, and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They
what?
first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's
Oh,
what I'm
please
afraid
no.
of. But if we head straight to Port Renede,
Please
we should
no.
be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Can we not have
Make sure
a
everyone stays
contagious
hydrated,
illness
including yourself.
subplot
Understand?
going on?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency
Can we
positions.
not do that?
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand. Like sand? Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
Probably.
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right. We'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh? Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
But we don't
You're
need
a witch.
you.
Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse.
Thanks, Eisen.
The Reaper's curse?
Fucking edgelord curse got us sick. Had to change our route, go somewhere else, and now it's raining and I don't have an umbrella. Ah. Where are we?
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Salatoma.
Doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves.
That is a
It's
dumb
speculated
curse.
It might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Illness.
Nobody knows the cause for
Whatever
sure.
the fuck it's
But
called.
there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
This is odd.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary? What do you mean, Eleanor? Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
If it's that or dying.
But better to drink it than to die, right?
I didn't write this
I'm not
game!
worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
Ugh. My ship!
Take a look at this.
Quitting is the same as defeat.
Hey! Level up! Are you sure about that, Shoujo?
I knew
I'm
this
just-
would be big. What a treasure!
It's cats! Work of stained glass art obtained at Konono Island, also known as the Island of Three Seasons. The glass emits a subtle, soothing light. It's cats! New skill learned, fortune-telling trickery. New attachment discovered, swordsman's eye patch.
Scout ship setting sail.
Let's go find out about the
This
thing.
design. Could it really be?
Oh, he's so happy. Nyada. What is that? The name of these three cat creatures? No, it's what this type of stained glass is called. The rich variety of colors and subtle techniques used to craft this are lost now. It's incredibly valuable. So we can sell it for a fortune. No, we can't sell this. Wait a minute, you said I could keep anything we find. But this is not just any thing. It's a work of art, a cultural artifact. Culture? Aren't you supposed to be a pirate? That's right, I'm a pirate, not a merchant. That's why I can't sell it. Simple as that. Oh, no, forget it. I give up. What are we learning about today? Tales of the World Radiant Mythology. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, so I still have to discover 2 more materials and unlock the new area. Got a new skin.
The map's getting filled in little by little.
Fill in
There's
the map.
still a long way to
Fill
go.
in the map.
It's a
Out
big
on
world
the
out
high
there.
seas. Fill
Yeah,
in the map.
That's true.
And a lot can happen on the waves. The far seas are unexplored territory for a reason.
I'd imagine so. The seasons and the weather can change the sea completely.
Oh. Do I sense a budding interest in the sea?
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
Care to fill us in? Because I don't fucking remember.
Always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake.
Moggy.
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
Plotting.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear,
Espionage.
Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
Oh my god,
You're
he's
saying
such
that
a
he was following this
weeb.
Bushido code. And he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff?
Maybe.
Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword. Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man. I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
Doesn't mean he's
I know
bad.
I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
You lucked out,
Maybe.
Diamond.
I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight. or
Oh, they
anything.
totally fucking.
You brought it up.
I understand this fan theory now. They totally bang. Is this the same place that I just was? No, this looks different. Do you offer different minigames, sir? No. Hands off, Eleanor, you hussy!
A bit ago, a manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled?
A prisoner?
You too? Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one. I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it.
Ew!
Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is
Jesus,
it really
the
just a prison?
fuck?
You think it's strange, too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Experimenting?
50-50.
What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding. There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
They did.
You sure think of some crazy
That's
ideas.
exactly what they
I
did.
bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy, he's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
No,
I
we
think
wouldn't
we'd
want
notice
that
if
at
pirates
all.
or demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
The second one. Hello, yes, I am Demon Pirate. How are you? Hello. Sparkle, shine, treasure chest, in a bottle, it's the best. Souls! These guys are not very good lookouts. I mean, they're just letting me run in here and steal all their random shit. Soul! Give me that soul! I want it! I need it! I'm gonna save. Okay. So, sparkle shine. Potatoes just sitting out in the fucking rain.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew. So Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Yep.
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
Be a
But there's
shame
more.
if someone
We
destroyed the
secretly
bridge.
helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Fuck
Then
the
again,
church.
Even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Oh, Eisen. Silver coin and a soul. Hello. I'm the protagonist. Y'all got anything
When I was
for
in
me?
Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace and killed the High Priest.
No way! Isn't the palace the most heavily guarded place in the world? How did the exorcists let that happen?
Because they're idiots.
Bad news really does travel fast.
They say
I'm
that
the
the
fucking
demons were
best.
disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters, twice the size of any man. They had razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes. They could take over your mind just by glaring at you.
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the exorcists couldn't deal with them.
Some rumors say they escaped. Some say a legate took them down in a climactic battle. But no one knows the truth.
I do.
We should be ready to run in case they show up.
I'm
Is
right
the world
here.
falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
A horned giant with 3 eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you, too. Keep up.
It me. Oh, code person. What's up? If only anger and grief could simply be washed away. Alas, that's not how people work, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I have a new request for you. Life-coveting fairy and mobile man-eating plant. Okay. It's gonna make my rounds and get all my story.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High
Treasure
Priest hasn't
chest.
been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
That was
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But I did.
What if a whole horde assailed the castle?
It's
The
me.
exorcists guarding the palace are elite. The best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble against something like that.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us.
No!
Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
I already did. I'm right here.
Still, it looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
I'm an agent of chaos. I have an excuse to say it. And I see a bottle. Tarnished silver coin. Herb. Dank herb. Mine. I have to get all of my sparkle shines, and then we'll. And then we'll deal with the other stuff that I gotta do. I need the sparkle shines first. I said I needed a third thorny waistcoat, didn't I? No, I said I needed a new floric waistcoat. What you got? I am Hidemi, third son and rising star of the character card family. Allow me to test your talent for the game. What are the rules? Goal of this game is to claim matching pairs of cards to collect scoring sets. Begin each turn by choosing one card from your hand and playing it on the field. If a card with a matching title is currently on the field, you may take both cards into your scoring pile. If there is no match, your card remains on the field. Next, draw a card from the deck, place it on the field, and resolve as above. This ends the turn. Each card belongs to a scoring set indicated by an icon on the lower right of the card. Scoring sets are formed once you collect a certain number of cards belonging to that set. Your number of currently claimed cards of each set is displayed on the screen's right. Once you've completed a scoring set, you may end the round and collect points for your sets. You may also opt to continue the round, but you won't be able to end the round and collect points until you've completed another set. Continuing allows you to reach for higher scores, but risks your opponents finishing a set first and opting to end the round in their favor. Select scoring sets to see Select scoring sets to see the sets along with their scores and required counts. The winner is the player with the most points at the end of 3 rounds. The winner will be rewarded tails coins with higher scores, earning more coins. Okay. I know this music. You? Wait. What the fuck did I just do? Sure. Hang on, this looks a lot like Hanafuda. I don't know what that is. I don't know what I'm doing. I am just hitting buttons and hoping. You? Maybe? I don't remember how it said I could end my round. What was the button? Draw a card from the deck, place it on the field, resolve above, this ends the turn. Once you complete a scoring set, you may end the round and collect points. You may also opt to continue. How do I end the round? Traditional Japanese gambling game. Nintendo got their start making Hanafuda cards. Oh! fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Another one of those super impenetrable to outsiders games. Oh my god. Okay, so this is gonna be a while. Redealing cards because 4 more cards of the same title were in the field or player's hand. Oh. Okay. This one? I don't... What? How did he do 2? What is happening? Renegade? What does that mean? Why am I glowing? What is this game? Yeah, this is my experience of Hanafuda 2. What the fuck is going on? It's nice to see all the other Tales characters. Sworn ally. Sworn ally. Finish round? 6? How did he get 35 and I got 6? Now, imagine playing this, but instead of Tales characters, all the cards are pictures of ornamental gardens and other random shit like that. It isn't simple. It's not simple. How the fuck did I get so few points? There was like an 11 on my screen. How did that translate to 6? Raven. Maybe. Princess? What? Sophie and Asbel. Okay. What does it mean? Okay. No, I wanted that one. Mila. Okay. How did... Fuck, yeah, we're doing this shit again. Okay. This one. Maybe. I want Rita. Lloyd. Continue. Renegade. Okay. Hey! Look at, I did a thing. I don't know what I did. I hit a button and I did a thing. I don't know how to provide commentary on this because I don't understand what the fuck is happening. Okay, so okay, so best I can figure out is each set is the group of party members from previous Tales games. So if I just focus on getting the party members together, that's what I'm gonna do. So they already have 2 Tales of the Abyss, so I want to grab Tales of the Abyss to block him from getting that. Right? I'm gonna take Vesperia. Got that. Okay. Whatever the fuck this one is. Cool. Yeah! Did a thing. I got nothing. Okay, so I got 3 of these that he wants. I don't have any of these. He doesn't have any, so I'm gonna throw that down. I got Symphonia. Bam! I take that one. And I'm gonna take this one from you. Yeah. How dare you? I still did better than you. Okay, well, I gotta start with Symphonia, because Symphonia is the best. I also grabbed Vesperia along the way. I don't understand why it does it twice. I don't understand that particular mechanic. But I'm gonna block you from getting Jillia, motherfucker. No, you can't have that. I took it. I got the ninja cards. Finish, because then I win. I won! What the fuck is this game? No! I won. What the fuck was that? Get ninja, motherfucker. What did I do? What is this game? What? I'm gonna go in this house. Hello, this isn't a house, it's an inn. I'm gonna rob you. I double checked, it is literally Hanafuda. I don't know how to play Hanafuda. It gave me the rules and I don't understand what they meant. I just said okay, and then I recognized Tails characters. Popcorn! 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 Sama, thank you for resubscribing. 7 months already, indeed. Indeed. How are you doing, Sama? I just played Hanafuda for the first time. Lost one, won one, have no idea what the fuck I did. I just started being like, okay, I know this character was in this game with this person, so I'm gonna click the card, and somehow that means that I won. I do well, I have no idea what that is. Me neither. Ask Diamond, he seems to know. All I know is I won 295 cards, 295 coins. There's a cat box. Open it. I got a dog tail. You. Stop the cat box. Stop the cat box. Hello there. We may be a simple country shop, but we've got a fine selection of goods. It's on the same level as Shogi and Mahjong, where it's popular enough that I'm sure it's good, but the buried entry is literally, can you read Japanese? Like, I know the card game in Graces is Karuta, which I only know from watching the anime Chihaya Furu. And luckily, instead of having to memorize like 150 Japanese poems, it's just which character, like they start a quote and then they end a quote, and you just have to figure out which character said the quote. I could figure that one out. Haha, weeb. Your name is literally Senpai. You knew I was a weeb when you came into my stream, and my name is Shoujo. Fucking come at me with that attitude unless you want some back! And then the card game in Vesperia was poker. Kinda. I managed to, you know, brute force my way through that, so I'll eventually brute force my way through Hanafuda. If I have to look up a strategy guide, I'll do it. If it's, I don't know if it's actually mandatory yet, but hey, we had to try it. We have to try all of the mini-games. What do you have? I haven't done any fights to have anything to break down. I'll buy some paper. Okay. Well, nothing else to do but talk to the plot guy.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge by any chance.
The very same.
It is.
Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going
I
to
don't
the
give a
forest.
fuck. You're a demon, go talk to it. Go talk to it with my demon-eating hand, you mean? Ooh, side quest markers. Let's go do that and then deal with our dying crewmates.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
It's not my business.
They're going at it hammer and tongs. The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand
My
has fewer
sleeves
cases
don't
of
go
demon
all the way
blight.
down.
Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off
Back in
here
my
than
day,
anywhere
we had to
else.
You're
go
saying we're lucky that
uphill
all
to
we have
fight
to worry about is
demons
cultivating
both
this
ways.
inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
No!
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Okay, so
Take a look at this.
the fact that they explicitly
Great.
said
Let's do this
1,000
one
years.
style, guys.
Wow,
makes
They
me
found a
think
whole bunch.
that this town was in Zestiria?
Scout ship
But I don't remember a Renede. Waterside Village. Name change? It had to have been a name change, but I'm trying to figure out which city it ended up becoming. Just based on, like, the layout. Like, the fact that it's waterside. It's also not helping that I don't remember any of the town names in Zestiria because I've successfully blocked most of that game out.
The Demon of Warg Forest?
Yeah,
I heard about it.
Murder? Hi, Shalafi.
My guess is it's some kind of invisible demon. Scary, right?
So scary.
Demon.
She
A
has
bunch
my
of
hair!
exorcists got together to hunt the demon, but they couldn't find it. If it's not invisible, then maybe it's so fast they couldn't see it, or too small for
I'm
them
gonna
to
Google
notice.
it.
What
It's
kind
gonna
of watch
bother
are they
me.
keeping on the forest now?
Shouldn't you know? You're an exorcist too,
Was the
right?
town of
Yes,
Kisfitya?
but my
Prove
duties
me
take
wrong?
me from
I
place
will.
to place, and I don't know the details of the demon hunts in this area.
I see. I don't really know the details myself either, but I hear the exorcists are patrolling in shifts.
Interesting. It sounds like they still might not have a good lead on what this demon
Oh
is.
shit, she's actually
Please
gonna prove
hurry.
me wrong.
Find
Don't
that
tell me,
demon
Brad.
and
I
get
wanna,
rid of
I wanna
it.
find
We
it.
won't feel safe until it's gone.
You have my word. We'll do everything we can.
We're here to find Salitoma. Sorry, but we don't have time to go demon hunting.
I know.
I'm gonna find it. Don't you worry. Okay. There is a destroyed town next to the Plitzerback wetlands in Zestiria. And that could have been Renede. So it was actually dramatic irony that that guy was saying it'll still be here 1,000 years later. It got destroyed. Ha! Since you're the hero, you won't have to hunt the demon. It'll come to you. I'm not the hero, though. I'm the villain of this story, and it's kind of why it's becoming one of my favorite Tales games. Where am I going? Where's the forest? In question mark. Let's go to the question mark. Ha! Take that, random guy. Suck it. You got it. Can't find the demon. I found it. Really? We've been looking for months. There was only one path. You're our saviors. It was like 10 feet down the one path. Let's save, and then let's do some random fighting with these new, stronger enemies to beef up our team a bit. It's been very cutscene and plot heavy, this stream. What the fuck are you? Let's do some... Hello. I'm 25 hours into the game and it is still giving me tutorials. Pangolins? That's not a pangolin, that's a slime. Command your allies in battle, then quickly press R3 again to cancel. Go all out.
Everyone attack! Let's get started.
Mud slime, amorphous, weak to wind. So, set up a combo. This is already wind, amorphous. Do I have any more for either of those? Melee cyclone. shadow flow. So triangle for the mud slimes. Sir. Sir. Please. Sir. Sir. Once you beat this game, I'll link you a video. Is it just gonna be like a full rundown of all of the connections and references linking the two games? Get devoured! I missed my devour shot, motherfucker. Magic Squad. It'd be nice if y'all could help out. I specifically set up to have
its guardian was
two casters
angry at it.
help.
Hold on. You can
No,
read
it's how
a
to play
guardian's
Hanafuda.
yeah, sort of.
You want to link that one to me now? 15-minute video of some of the links? Cool. Lulu doll, a guardian that seems vaguely feline. We ate the food. Okay, so I was wrong about that other watery place with the jumping. This is what used to be Plitzerback wetlands.
I won't run away.
Skunk, weak to wind and is a beast. I mean, triangle still works for that. Bam the attack! Bam! Get fucked.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
I mean, did. Didn't finish that super quickly by our standard, Andilu. Get consuming quartz, Thunder Blitz, Mystic Art. Ah, still wasn't 10,000.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Go, team. See, this is a perfect spot to hide herbs. Why you no hide herbs here?
Everyone ready to play?
Basically, my strategy is just to hold down R2 and spam triangle. It seems to be working. It seems to be working. I have yet to be proved wrong on this strategy working. Now, if only I could do it in 8 seconds against the fucking balloons! I thought that that was the last enemy, so I looked at chat for a second. And that's why I missed that hit. Oh, what's that? Mushroom!
Time to dish out spankings.
Hold down R2. Spam triangle. Spam it! Spam it! Spam it! Yeah. Why are you shaking your head at me? It works! I won, didn't I?
What about this one?
Getting turned around, though. I want to make sure that I'm getting every possible pick-me-up. Give me that soul.
Let's do it.
Dangerous encounter? Fuck yeah. More things to fucking R2 triangle. Yeah. Yeah. Have at thee. Have at thee, skunk slime enemies. Add an L2 onto it. You want to give me the trophy for getting 10,000 damage in a single combo? Because I 100% just got that. Gotten it before. The trophy still didn't pop. Do you want to pop the trophy now? Or do you want to keep being hunt? I love the game, but you need to give me the trophy when I meet the parameters of earning the trophy when I'm doing a 100% run here. There are people watching me, game. You're making it awkward, game. Why are you doing this,
We're
game?
finished here. Let's go.
Game, why you don't trophy me? I earned it.
Let's get started.
Why? Get thundered. God damn. Okay, let's stun lock you between the barrier of the battlefield and the tree. Let's see how y'all like it. Bet you don't.
Well, that about does it.
Go team. And that is any and all enemies in this immediate vicinity eradicated. And I'll just grab my souls as a reward and get a cutscene.
Said, what's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Edgelord shit, you wouldn't know.
Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
Maybe?
I missed you so much. The hazy halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the
I
one
mean,
who
Saray
blows on
had
your
4
tears now when
Molochs,
you
why
cry?
can't you have
He
2?
most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
Cold. That was unnecessarily harsh.
What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway.
What?
Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
This game is odd. We have to do the tiger method. You love it for its oddness? I do. We're gonna have the doll on our heads, looking backwards, so that if any tigers happen to spot us, they won't attack us because it'll look like we're looking behind us. Perfectly normal thing to do. Don't fucking worry about it. Oh dear, the arrow looks like the doll is going up on her head. Wait. Air looks like the doll is throwing up on her head, and it's just Eleanor. Who gives a shit? Yeah, use that mystic art. Yeah. X was already set up to be a Earth combo, so fuck it. Santa, thank you for the host. I appreciate it.
Hey, is everyone all right?
We're fine. Just gonna grab this silver chest. Shock Ward. I haven't even looked to see if anyone has mastered anything in any of those fights. I've just been hitting X to go through. Doesn't look like it.
Let's get started.
Devour. 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 Write something special below and give it some glitz in chat. Thanks, A-Pop.
Have you looked in a mirror lately?
You really go crazy with all that paper.
You think I'm the one that's going crazy?
Yes. Okay, so I went down that dead end. Okay, so... I'm guessing that this area over here is where we're meant to be going. So we're gonna go up and around this way first to look for items and such. Now it ends in a 7! I like 7s. Hey, if 7s make you happier than 0s and 5s, you can have 7s. I just do what makes your heart happy.
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember,
I just
the Reaper's
want
curse
my
is no
chat to be
joke.
happy.
Is Isen's curse
That
even
will make
real?
me happy.
I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy Lou, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Bon Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Eisen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
But as far as the Corsair
Aw,
Scourge
man.
goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That oh man was in reference to I am so upset that Diamond got to secondary dibs Eisen before I could. Because goddamn. The edgelord thing's kinda working. Why do I feel like Shoujo voiced all these characters? This game feels like it was written by me. I have accidentally correctly predicted like so many lines of dialogue without realizing it. Yeah, but Diamond's just being greedy. Well, I mean, I would be being greedy too, because I already dibsed Magiro. Because she's the Harley Quinn witch. But this guy's a pirate who's gonna turn into a dragon. Know what, friend? I already have a secondary dibs. You can have him. Who was your secondary dibs? I don't even remember. Oh, one of her titles got up to level 2. What was that for? Moggy, what was that for? For using 1,000 Moloch arts. Good job, Moggy. Do I have anything to dress you up in? Other than the rosy cheeks? No, you just have your basic outfit. Let's see what we can do. Yup. This is the one. Roku is my secondary. My primary was Velvet's sister. Oh! Oh. Well, I mean, she died, so if you want to abandon that dibs.
I'll finish this now.
My primary is the mustache and the fashion screen icon. My secondary is the R2 button indicator. I like curves. God damn it. I hope you and that mustache end up very happy together. That went well, didn't it?
It's over.
That's why I'm giving you a pass. If your dibs dies, you get a refund. It's like a 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty on your car. You know what? Can bring her up in the enemy book anytime you want. Look at her. Level 5. All the potential in the world. Unrealized. It's like the worst widower's therapy ever. What? I'm great at therapy. Hi, hello, you are big. I don't want to deal with you right now. You kind of snuck up on me. She doesn't belong in the enemy book. I had to fight her. She goes in the enemy book. You're not betraying your dead wife. You get refunded. It's like warranty on a car in case it goes bad. Lemon law on wives. We support this. I'm allowed to say it because I am a wife. I read the rule book. Or is that just a thing in Florida because we're a lawless hellscape of a land?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Luffy leveled up! Good job. Again, I hit X so fast. Didn't see if anyone had mastered anything. Flodira. That is a parody movie that needs to happen. It's like a 1960s kaiju movie, but it's against the kaiju-fied Florida man, and it's called Flodira. I need this. The one Tails game where I get to dibs a redhead because Shoujo didn't dibs her first, and she dies in the first hour. Well, dude. Eleanor. The only person who dibsed her was someone who came by the stream once and I haven't seen since, so I mean, like, you know. We could set up a rule that, like, if you're not a follower and you don't come to 3 streams, you lose your dibs. Is that rude? Oh no, I don't need a pity Eleanor, thank you very much. I'm just trying to help.
Nice. There's no better victory than a safe return.
Great. Let's do this one run.
You try to be generous. You try to be giving. And this is the fucking things you get. I got both 2 random things. Fuck yeah, I got them both in one fell swoop. Yes, the lurkers are a real part of the community, even if they're faceless and voiceless. A-pop, that's not what I meant. I have said so many times that I don't even fucking know the count that lurkers are the backbone of Twitch society. But if you're playing the Dibs game and you didn't even follow me, you lose your dibs. As a famous lurker once said,
Scout ship setting sail.
I got so distracted by that conversation, I don't remember where I'm going. Yep, I see you, and I am ignoring you. Have a good day, orc sir. Just gonna get my herb. Just gonna take my herbal supplements, and then I will be with you shortly.
Time to dish out
Oh, the Dibs game? Oh, yeah. In the game of Dibs, you win, or you go to bed horny. Diamond! You know what? We may get DMCA's, or whatever the fuck the acronym for that is, striked, but I need to do it. It's been too long. Sorry, A-pop. That command doesn't exist here. I make more commands for Hydra's channel than I do for my own. It's not bad. 'Cause I don't think about them when I'm streaming myself.
I am invincible.
Oh, dear oh my.
I challenge that. Devour.
Why am I jumping? Look at all those red numbers! Look at all those red numbers! So many red numbers! Thanks for the quote.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Ooh, Moggy learned a new art. It had fire in the title. That's promising. Where the ever-loving goddamn fuck am I going? Okay, so we're gonna go northeast and then west and do a shimmy hop down, and then we're gonna backtrack, and then we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna go down. Everyone get that? Northeast shimmy hop, west backtrack. Have at thee!
Don't waste my time.
Shoujo, your dibs in Sakura Wars was... I actually haven't picked yet. I'm torn between two. And I don't know which one I want more. Do I want the sassy redheaded shrine maiden? Or do I want the sassy ninja?
Hey, is everyone alright?
Northeast, shimmy, hop, west, backtrack. I don't know if I got all the spaces right in there. It could be northeast, but the words are right. And I even put a fucking beat to it. Go, mate! There's a soul over here. How did I miss this? Damn it. Wanna dib Hatsuho Shinonome? I'm gonna have to look up who the fuck that is, cause I don't remember. If it's one of my two, then you can't have her. You get everybody. Yeah, no, see, if it's the redhead, you pick someone else until I decide which of the two that I want. everyone else, go for the basic blonde girl. I don't even like her a little bit. Anyone who wants the basic blonde girl can have her. Not my thing. Am I setting the feminist movement back 30 years every time I say shit like that? Feels like I am.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
Oh. And see, as far as Sakura Wars goes, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be doing one playthrough or if I'm going to be doing multiple playthroughs, so I can grab both of my dibses.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
Sometimes mastering the basics is all you need. See, Apop, this is why we keep you around. You give us the perspective that we so desperately need. Thank you. Which one is Sumire Kanzaki? If she's the one with the short black hair and the yellow top, that's my other tentative dibs. You can't have her. Until I decide who I want of those two, they're off limits.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Sakura Wars. Characters? It took everything I had not to search waifu. That would have ended awfully. No, I want the new game, not the old game. I don't even Google. What the fuck are you? Oh, that one. Okay, all yours. All yours, Brad. Go for it. Have fun. I can jump this path. Soul, soul, give me those souls. Give me all your souls. Thank you much.
Guess it's time to fight.
Bam! Get fucked, bunny witch. Bam! I hit the wrong combo button, but I still beat the shit out of her, so I'm good with it. Also, y'all realize it's gonna be like November that we start playing that one, right? Because I'm gonna be on this until at least October, unless I somehow manage to like get way ahead of schedule. And then it's gonna be 2 to 3 weeks of Darksiders 2. And then end of November, beginning of December will be Sakura Wars. It's never too early to salivate over waifus. Fair enough.
It appears that we're finished here.
Get them in early so you have one. Okay, someone definitely mastered something this time. Okay, so I have mastered my Rarity 5 weapon. Let's use the Rarity 6. Did anyone else master anything? Or am I just being dumb again? Why am I wearing Rarity 4 shoes when we have Rarity 6 shoes available? Why was that a thing that was happening to me? That was not efficient. It's not efficient at all. Come and get 'em. Fresh waifus right here. See, that sounds not great. And it's just money. Not really worth coming all the way out here, if I'm being honest. Alright. Oh, we got the souls, we got the sparkle shines, we got the money. Let's go back. Shimmy hop done. Now we're on the backtracking part. Backtrack, backtrack, fucking backtrack. Gotta go this way again.
Don't get careless.
Don't you tell me not to get careless. I'll get careless if I want to get careless. Bam! So, I've waited a significant amount of time to bring it up as a conversation topic, but has anyone seen the rumor about the latest possible Flashpoint casting? Because I'm excited.
That about does it.
Shoujo, Chie from Persona 4 is the dibs I go for, as I played that before. I'm trying not to look up the characters in that until I play it. Because I want to, like, I don't want to go into that, like, with the dibs in mind. I want to just play the game. Because you know what? Had I looked at the character list before, I may have dibsed Fuka because of her blue hair. Thank God I didn't, because that bitch ended up being the most annoying cunt on the team. Can't judge a waifu by the cover. Want your dibs to occur naturally? I want to shop for the dibses as they come into stock, not pre-order from the catalog. That sounded even worse. There's no redeeming this. Brad is the only one who responded. But yeah, Michael Keaton is rumored to have been cast as Batman in Flashpoint. This is exciting.
Did you see that? I beat it.
It is unclear whether he is going to be playing Bruce Wayne Batman or if he is just going to be playing Thomas Wayne, because that's who the Batman was in the Flashpoint comics. It was the reality where Bruce was the one who died in the alley, Thomas became Batman, and Martha became the Joker out of her grief. But there is a tiny part of my brain that really is hoping that it's just Bruce, and it establishes that the Burtonverse is just the Flashpoint universe, and that way it would still exist in canon in the DCEU, and that means that my Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman will be canon again, and I need that. Is Flashpoint a movie or a TV special? Movie, because the Arrowverse shows on CW already did a Flashpoint crossover event. Flashpoint is the name of the Flash standalone movie starring Ezra Miller after he was in Justice League. We know nothing about the movie other than the fact that Ezra Miller is starring, that it is called Flashpoint, and now the latest rumor that Michael Keaton is Batman. And I need answers as to whether it's like, oh hey, wouldn't it be funny if Michael Keaton was Thomas Wayne Batman, because it's been 30 years. Because when it comes out in 2020, it will have been 30 years since Michael Keaton was Batman. Or if it's, hey, We're just gonna change it so it's just really, really old Bruce. Who knows? But I'm excited. Because if it's the latter, and it's just that the Burtonverse was the Flashpoint universe, then that opens up the possibility of Michelle Pfeiffer being there, and of her being Catwoman again, even for a second. I know she's too old to do anything, but just be there. Let me know that at the end of Batman Returns, that he realized that she was still alive, and they got together, and the fucking Batman and Robin, Batman Forever nonsense never happened. Rest in peace, Schumacher. I'm sorry. Can we just do that? Can we just agree as a society to do that? Kind of be great if after everyone going, we don't need Batman's origin story every time they flipped it. What? Batman Returns is my favorite Batman movie, okay? And I need Michelle Pfeiffer Selina back. I'm paralyzed.
Yes.
Do you mind? It would help if I was actually hitting the right combo button, wouldn't it? I mean, taking the Thomas Wayne approach. Oh. Yeah! Like, either way, I'm happy. I just want an answer. Because, like, the two possibilities in my brain, I just want to know which one to look forward to. You know? Which one is the real one? Which one's happening?
Don't waste my time.
And then, you know, it's the question of, if that's what they're doing, that means that they also have to cast female Joker to be Martha Wayne. Who would be female Joker? Like, acting-wise, who would you cast as Martha Wayne Joker? Reports suggest that you would see Michael Keaton return as Batman in several other DC movies in a role similar to Nick Fury's in the MCU. Oh my god. I need that. Basically, whatever they need to do is get Michelle Pfeiffer back, is what I'm hearing. Yes! Oh my god, if Michelle Pfeiffer was Martha Wayne Joker, that would be even better. Flashpoint spoilers? Dude. When did that storyline happen? 2010, 2011? Because that's what spawned the New 52 was Flashpoint. That is almost a decade old. It has already been made into a miniseries, if we're counting the Arrowverse crossovers as miniseries, which they essentially are. The moratorium on spoilers is over. It's what happened. Where am I going? This way. Did I miss anything? Probably.
Let's get started.
Okay, that's my DC rant for the day. Let's get back to whatever the fuck we were talking about before. Or, if any of y'all have a new topic of conversation you'd like to put on the table, let's hear it. How are your days? How are y'all doing?
We're finished here. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not finished. There's items. There's sparkle shines. Let me grab this save, because I see the code red enemy over there. And I want to see what level it's at. Before... Actually, I just realized I can see them from my menu? Does it tell me what level they are, though? It does. Level 27. Level am I? 26. How close to the next level? 1792. Basically, I'm trying to decide, do I have enough time to work my way over there, fight the Code Red enemy, come back, and do this dungeon, however big it may be, in the 40 minutes before I have to wrap up for the night. Let's do as much as we can. I need these souls. It's important to me. Ah! Bam! 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 Fuck off, let me get my collectibles first. I'm gonna get this herb, so I'm all juiced up when I fight you. And I'm gonna get this treasure chest. War pike. Cool. Still working on that one. Anything else hidden in the tall grass? Okay, fairy bitch, let's go. What you got?
Woo, it's a biggie.
Okay, so fiend, winged, demi-human, weak to fire. Fiend, winged, demi-human, weak to fire. Winged. I have nothing for demi. Oh, I have a demi-human. And fire. Let's do this one too. Damn. Hello? I'm fighting you. Thanks, Brad. Lofty set, I'm so glad that you learned a mystic art. Why are you not hitting fucking moves? I need to go after the other ones. Get consumed, Lord. Okay, you are all that is left. Get infernoed. Ma'am. Ma'am. Hold still, please. Thank you. Ma'am. Red numbers are good numbers. Ma'am! That teleporting shit. Not a fan. Get consumed. Get blizzarded in. Get chained. Get Therianized. Get whatever the fuck that was. Get your ass kicked.
Fall here.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. So many mastered equipments. Oppressor's Ventite further increases damage inflicted during a weak point combo on moderate difficulty or higher. We are not playing on moderate difficulty or higher, so...
Take a look at this.
Seem to be melting boss is pretty good. It's because I'm spending so much time upgrading all of my equipment. It makes a difference.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Fresh squeezed Norman carrots. Norman are not food. If you squeeze them, you will not get any vegetable juice.
Scout ship
Okay.
setting sail.
That was an odd thing to tell me. But alright. Okay, first things first. Equipment. You have mastered your Rarity 6 boots. I never gave you the Rarity 5 boots. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so I need to find Rarity 3 shoes for Laufeysit. You've done 1, 2, 3. You need the Rarity 3 armor. You've mastered the Rarity 2 ring. So take 3. Still working on the Rarity 4 shoes. Okay, Rarity 1, weapon done. Move on to Rarity 2. Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. What? I don't remember what that was in reference to. Did I say something stupid? Take the Rarity 4s. Do I have anything for you? Just that Floric, but Rokuro is still using it. Squeezing Normans for their juice. Ow! I didn't use the Rarity 5s on you. Son of a bitch. You need those too. But I don't have enough to go around. Okay. Everyone is working on their appropriate equipment. Let us save again now that that boss fight is done and won. And then, gonna go into this dungeony looking place. Got 30 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Go team!
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
And I may well kill them. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna have to loop-de-loop. Because it's in little loop-de-loops like this. They give us all the... Well, that's normal. Alright. Okay, I'll bite. What's your deal?
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's
Hey there, Mr. Dungeon Gimmick!
So it's two barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
Abbey dual-layered barriers. The Abbey's dual-layered barriers are not easily dispelled, but can be operated using switches, which activate barriers of the same element. If a barrier is in your way, find a switch of the proper element and flip it in order to continue. Flip that switch! Oh. Oh. I see. Now I remember this dungeon. Oh fuck, this may be more than 30 minutes. Big brain time. Big brain focus time. I'm gonna need everybody's help remembering where I've gone and what I've done.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his manhood?
What?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That
Even
doesn't make any
sings
sense.
like I do, and
For
I
a
don't know what
praetor,
to
you
say.
really don't know that
I
much about the
swear I
world,
didn't
do
write
you?
this game. Everything you've done? Phew! Well, first you went to work, and then they told you someone was sick, so you should go home, and it was like the epitome of, this could have been an email, and then Laphicet is polishing his manhood. He's polishing his manhood. Oh, I was looking at my phone, so I only caught the end of that.
This curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can Amalek's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is the Demon Lord Daus.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin. I've never seen an authentic specimen.
Carlon!
It's incredibly ancient.
That's from Tales of
and yet it looks freshly
Symphonia!
minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to harden...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shaped memory alloy. That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Nerd.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
Oh, Eisen just got actually'd. So if this coin only comes up tails, we're definitely exploiting this to win money off rubes, right? Oh, if it would fucking give me that option. So yeah, real quick, I need to complain about something at work. Shock, I know. So, my office, not the business, not the building, my particular room, office, where my department is, opens at 7:30, right? Corporate doesn't come in until 9 o'clock. So, all of us came in at 7:30 thinking, oh hey, we're all in here. It means that, hey, we all got negatives on our test. Yay! No, it just meant we had to be in there from 7:30 to 9 until corporate came in so they could tell us someone tested positive and that we all needed to go home. When you are absolutely right. This not only could have been an email, it should have been an email. Sent out last night saying, don't come into the office until X hour when the fumigation has been completed. But no. No. So, that's impressively fucking stupid. Very impressively fucking stupid, because they all got the results over the weekend. They just didn't give them to us until this morning. When are you back in? Tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. Normal start time for me. Glances at 14-day incubation period. Uh-huh.
Always be on guard.
Oh, you're weak to non-elemental. My apologies. I am using entirely the wrong combo on you. Allow me to kill you more efficiently to make your pain not last as long. So yeah, when they offered us retesting this morning after finding out that, you know, after the test we all went back to the same office, and since we don't know which one of the three tested positive, we don't know who came into contact with them, you know, were we both in the kitchen at the same time? None of that. They offered us retesting, but what they actually meant was, oh, here are the list of places near you that are doing tests. Your insurance should cover it. Which means I have to go out into the fucking plague world to get another test. How fucking stupid is your management? Very.
Time to dish out spankings.
Demi-human, weak to fire. Circle is fire. But hey, on the bright side, owner came in and said that we would all be paid for, you know, having to take the day off. And I am regularly scheduled to be off this Wednesday.
Yes, I know.
Assuming that they are not massive asshats and make me come in on Wednesday to make up for being out today after they already said I would be paid for today, theoretically I only have to go into work tomorrow and then I'm off again and then I just work Thursday, Friday, Saturday. How likely is it that they know if it was you if you sent an anonymous account of their decision making to a newspaper?
Try as they
I don't
might,
know.
it won't change.
Not very good with that sneaky, deceptive stuff, so... Marginally higher since I typed that, I know. I mean, if any of the mods would like to do /clear to get rid of... Oh no, it'll still show up on the VOD. Damn it! Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Because I don't feel safe. They don't care.
Did you see my complete
but
and
I
utter
still
victory?
need to pay rent. So... It's fine, just sign the letter with the name of a coworker. Wait, were you exposed? So... On Friday, corporate came into my office and announced that one of the higher ups in management had tested positive. So the owners pulled some strings to have testers come to our conference room and give free tests to everyone who was in the office who wanted one. We all got the results today, and one of the 10 workers in my office room tested positive. So I was sent home after an hour so they could fumigate and sanitize the room. I tested negative, but someone else tested positive. And it's just the way they are handling any of this is just mind-bogglingly stupid. For perspective, only to get tested again? I know. It's just how, because I can't take, I don't know, I can't get to a test. because I have to go to work. So I'm screwed either way.
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
Do you know whether or not they're asking the person who tested positive to stay out for 2 weeks? That's, yeah, when we got the test, they said if you test positive, don't come in for 2 weeks.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma
So we're gonna find
means in
out
the
who it
language of
was,
flowers?
because whoever isn't there for 2 weeks is gonna be pretty fucking
coexistence?
obvious.
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
Don't come in for 2 weeks. I mean, do come in tomorrow to find out. I don't like touching the numbers on my phone. Ew, right? And you say handling, you mean brushing it under the carpet and hope no one else catches it in that short time. Exactly. Time to start a union then. If your company was smart, they'd retest everybody every 3 to 4 days until you pass the incubation period. But see, you kind of gave yourself an out in that first 5 words, didn't you? So you want to know the thing that pisses me off the most? The tests were on Friday. When we found out that the executive who tested positive, who, by the way, the executive offices are down the hall from us. That's how close we are to the corporate end of this business. Everyone was freaking out, scared, right? They announced a mandatory mask in public policy in my county effective Saturday the 20th. So we all got the tests on Friday, freaking out. Mask mandatory thingy goes into effect Saturday. I'm off for the weekend, so whatever. I stay inside Saturday, Sunday. I'm not going anywhere. Come in today. I'm the only person in that office wearing the mask. Why the fuck are you all freaking out about if you're gonna test positive or not, and then you don't even wear the fucking mask 2 days after it became mandatory?
Oh, well, you know, we're up here. We're not near the customers. We're all separated. We don't really need it.
Well, apparently we fucking did, because 10% of us are infected. I'm one of 2 or 3 in 40 people I'm near who wear a mask. It's so mind-meltingly frustrating. It's just... it's... I don't... Oh, my favorite thing. So when the owner and the other executive came in today to tell us about the positive test, they saw that only one person, me, was wearing the mask. So they kind of snapped. People are scared, but not scared enough to be a little uncomfortable for about a week until you get used to it. I got used to it in 2 hours. Like, it was just a little uncomfortable at first, like, you know, getting it to fit comfortably over my nose to where the breath blew downward and not upward into my glasses, fogging them. Other than that, I like it. It's snug, and I don't have to be fucking bothered to wear lipstick every morning. Fuck doing my makeup for the next God knows however long this lasts. It's gonna be easy for me. But, like, so yeah, the executive kind of snapped at people and was like, okay, so I share an office. It's split. It's one office space, but it's 2 departments. I'm in the data entry, and the other department is call center. Call center obviously can't be wearing masks while they're on calls, because it's going to be muffled. So the concession that the executive made was, if you're in your cubicle and you're on a call, you don't have to wear the mask. But if you step out of your cubicle into the open space, you have to wear the mask. Because you're walking past the other fucking coworkers. When I go back to work in a week, I just know I'm going to spend 90% of my day trying to adjust people's specs so they don't fog up. It was really the most frustrating part. And most people who don't wear glasses, they've got nothing to fucking bitch about. You can wear a mask on call, you just have to talk a little louder. You're not going to fucking do that. If anyone in your department gets it, will they sue? I will. Class action, motherfucker. Set me up for life. I talk on a phone with a mask all the damn time. Oh, I know it's possible. I'm just saying I know the 5 employees in that department won't do it. One of them refused to even get the test because she said it went against her beliefs. I'm sorry. Freedom of religion. Believe what you want to believe. But your freedom of religion does not overrule my freedom to not get fucking infected. That's all I'm going to say on that. I spent a lot of time going off on that little rant. I am so sorry. We're meant to be playing video games. Sorry! Demons killing the other demons. We have fire stuff. They should have sent her home. She's the manager. She's the manager of the department. There's no one to send her home. Refuse the test. Assume the test is positive. That would have been the smart fucking thing, but no. No, it wasn't a compulsory test. It was, we have it if you want it.
Hey, is everyone all right?
So, what I might do on my Wednesday off is peruse the list of testing places near my apartment. And any of the ones that don't require an appointment or that take my insurance, just go and get retested. The test hurts like a bitch, by the way. But I'll do it. Because guess what? I'd rather know, and if I am infected, not put anyone else at risk. Because a little inconvenience on yourself is a small fucking price to pay. I hate your company and I don't even know what it is, but I hate it. I know what it is and I hate it. But I need to pay rent. Hello, been a bit sorry. Gallies, don't worry about it. We're just hanging out, bitching about the situation in the world right now. But I mean, if anyone else wants to write a letter and submit it to a newspaper, and they would just like to DM me for all of the details.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Now, my name is nowhere attached to it. You'll know where to find me. I think the state you live in is actively trying to slow testing right now. Oh, I know. And our dipshit, dumbass mayor of Jaws, stupid motherfucker DeSantis is saying that, oh no, the influx of positive results is because the number of tests have gone up. No, it's the exact same number of tests, but you wanted to keep the beaches open for Memorial Day, and guess what? 2-week incubation periods. 4,000 positive results overnight, by the way. We have now passed 100,000. Look out, New York, we're on your tail. You may not be able to get another test because you already tested negative. Oh, fuck, I didn't even think about that. I will get with the executive lady and see what we can do.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
You want to know the most frustrating thing?
This would be big. What a treasure.
There is no reason why I can't work from home. I'm data entry. 90% of my day is working off of tickets that I don't even have physically. I just get the number on email, and I just type the number into our system and do it, and then when the physical ticket comes in, I close it. But it makes them feel more comfortable to have someone physically there that can see working on the computer. Would you like to know the only time my company has ever let anybody in my department work from home? If you already know the story, because I've told it before, stay quiet. I want to see if anyone can guess the reason they let somebody work from home. I can't work from home, and I worked from home for 2 weeks. And that's what I've been thinking for months. Your job is pretty much the perfect work from home position. The only example of anybody in my department working from home is when my previous manager was 9 months pregnant and went on maternity leave. They gave her a laptop with all of the programs installed on it so that she could do the work on her maternity leave. Just gonna pause to let that sink in. Because you want to work when you just had a baby. Exactly. So, you just pushed a giant fucking baby out of your vagina. Here's a laptop. Do the work from home. There's a nationwide epidemic. Nah, we're gonna need y'all to come in still, even though 99% of your work is just done remotely on the computer anyway. I knew it was the manager. I really hate your company, but I need the job. A couple of my coworkers know that I stream, but they haven't been by in a very, very long time, so I'm hoping this doesn't get back to anybody. But, yeah. I need the job. And it's enough for me to pay rent and groceries and have extra money to have hobbies. So I need to keep the job, but it is just frustrating. The complete lack of respect for human life that goes on there. It's not like you're dropping their name. I'm being very careful not to. Empyrean tablet, an artifact unearthed from the Norman, I have never been able to pronounce this word right. Archipelago? The tablet is inscribed with 5 crests and is thought to have belonged to a temple. So we have the Earth Crest, the Crest of Enominat, the Fire Crest, Water, and Wind. Cool. It's pronounced Island Chain. I'm gonna go with diamonds. Got it right, Archipelago. Sounds like it sucks. Does. We learned a new skill. Send them out again.
Scout ship setting sail.
Let's look at our new treasure. Oh, that's a big-ass tablet.
Crest.
Yeah, you recognize it, don't you? Oh, these are the crests of the Empyreans. You recognize them, Magilu? Of course I do, because I am me. Now I'll do you the favor of explaining it all for you, so be grateful. From the lower left is the crest of Musife, Empyrean of Fire, followed by Amenok, Empyrean of Water, then Hiona, I did not pronounce that right, of Wind, and in the upper left, Eumacia of Earth. Those are the 4 elemental Empyreans, and this last one is Enominat the 5th, right? You've been paying attention. This tablet was found in the outer seas. That means the Empyrean's power extends beyond Midgand. Well, maybe you're better off not thinking about what it is you're going up against. Ignorance is bliss, right? I don't care what my enemies are. I won't rest until they are defeated. That's the spirit. Playing online minigames, so sorry if my responses are slow. Don't worry about it. I'm actually going to be wrapping up here soon because I was trying to finish this dungeon in 30 minutes and then I got off on a 20-minute tangent about COVID. So, it belongs in a museum. It belongs on my boat. Not my mother. No! No, no, I want to run away. I want to run away. I want to run away. I'm going to run back to that save point so we can pick this up tomorrow. Because I can't be certain that when I walk through that barrier, I'm not going to be thrust into a cutscene and or boss fight. Backtrack might be faster. I have a fucking potion that lets me backtrack. Well, I'm already halfway there. No point in wasting the potion now, right? God damn it. It locked. Potion. Please be reset. Oh, it wouldn't matter because the switch is on this side anyway. Right? Yeah, okay, no, we're good. We're good. This is a big dungeon. You told me I would be able to do it. You lied. Oh, that's gonna be the stream for the night. Sorry. Got off on a 20-minute tangent there near the end. That was not my intention today. In Brad's defense, he didn't know if you were going to be ranting for 30 minutes. Look. 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 I've already apologized for that multiple times. I was in the middle of apologizing for that when I saw that message. So. Thanks for the stream, Joe. Stay safe. I'm trying. He didn't know, but it's always possible here. Once I get off on a rant, it is very hard to rein me in, especially when it's something that I am very passionate and pissed the fuck off about, because my rage is legendary. Thanks to stream sleep time. Gotta plan for these contingencies. Oh, Diamond. When aren't you pissed? Rude. That is gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for sticking with me, despite the fact that 1/6 of it was taken up by a rant. My plan is to be back on tomorrow night, same time, 6:30 US Eastern, 11:30 BST, and we will restart and hopefully continue the Fens of Nog. It'll be fun. And I came from a host, but I stayed for the rage. Thanks to the stream, that was both entertaining and infuriating. Hey, you know what? Let me finish my wrap up and then I'll respond to that. If you are not already, please follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. You'll see the next time I'm going live. I have a Discord. I have a Discord. My Discord button isn't working. God damn it. I have a Discord you can join. Come hang out. Triple Discord all the way across the screen. Come hang out during non-stream hours. What I was going to say, if you are still entertained and infuriated, come fucking hang out in my Discord. We can keep talking about it off stream. Brain drain might be a thing. It might be a thing, but also I should have Wednesday off. So I'm going to go in, do my work, not stress about getting everything done. Whatever the fuck gets done in that 8 hours is all I'm doing, and then I'm leaving it for Wednesday shift. I just smiled at the camera as if you could see me. I had my fucking webcam turned off. But yeah, I'm going to try to find somebody to host/raid. So until I see you all next time, bye-bye.